So this is a quick video in which I'll tell you about how the system works, what we have built, and what you guys will be needing moving forward when you guys will give the system to your clients. All right. So what you have to do, or what your clients will be doing, is that in the Notion table, they only have to put the services they are providing here in the service table. So like we were using the AI SEO and automotive from your win big marketing page, so the website they have and the services they are offering, they have to put here in this table, like if they are from healthcare, e-commerce, law firm, or any other service they are providing, they will put it here with the intents they want. So we are basically using these intents for now, and they can the client can choose based on their requirements. If they want all the intents, so they can put all, and obviously they can add more if they want. And if they want specific, they can choose one or two from these. The brand voice will be from of their brand. We were using this this was the Claude generated, but the company, if they have their own brand voice, so that will be good. So they have to put there, and the page URL and the status they have to make active. So one this page, and the other is the location page. Wait a second. Here, the location we have put the locations for all the states here in this table. So if the client is from the USA, so this table generally do not need any changes. But if they are from another country, so they will be doing is that they have to put their city name or country they want to target here. But if they are from US, so this table also does not need any specific changes. All right. So after that, once this table is sorry, this one is already filled, and once they have put their services here, so what will be happening in the automation is that uh, daily one trigger will be yeah, one trigger will be happening that will be making the combinations of the services along with the locations with the target intents. So from that the keywords will be generated. So let me walk you through to the workflow one quickly, because you don't need any changes here. You will just need to uh, replacing the credentials with the client credentials if necessary. So in the Notion credentials, like we are using your credential here, but if you are giving it to your client, so you have to update these credentials for the client. So this, as I said, it will be triggered daily. This down part is just for the testing, and so this one is original one. So it will be getting the services and locations, merging here the combinations will be made, and here the keywords will be made properly along with the intents as well. Then for each page, each sorry combination, we will do the search for the data for SEO, and the score will be calculated, and we will be checking if the keyword already exists, so we will skip that, and if not, the new keywords will be created in the keywords table. So here, if I can show you in the keywords table, the all the keywords, all the combinations of the keywords will be coming here, and that will have the service link and the location link, the intents, and these volumes, completion, and CPC will be generated will from the data for SEO, the type, and the status. Once the new keyword is generated, the status will be shown as queued. So this queued part tells the second workflow to trigger, because once the keywords are generated and they are in the status queued, that means that we have to make the content for these pages, these keywords, sorry. So this queued status will trigger for each the keyword having the queued status, and that will be making the content. So the next workflow will be creating the content. So let's just quickly jump to the second workflow. I'll walk you through it quickly. So this one is the main workflow that will be creating the page. All right, you can just ignore these three workflows because these were the previous versions, and this one is version 4 is the latest version. So like I said, it will be triggered from the queued status in from the Notion, and the filters are there to check if they are not already generated. So here for each keyword, the SERP analysis, the NLP entities analysis, and here we will do the merge, and here the prompt is generated for the Claude to create the page. And in this prompt we have already mentioned that the images will be maybe 6 to 7, in which the first one will be the hero image, the next will be the infographics, maybe some diagrams if necessary, and the last one will be the testimonial image. All right, so this is the Claude node that will be creating the main content, the HTML page, the humanizer. Next, moving to remove the AI if it detects any. And here the image generation agent, this one is doing the image generation. So what is happening, because you have seen that there's not any loop and the images are maybe like 4 to 5 or 6. So what is happening here, it is calling another workflow here, the image generation workflow. You can see the workflow image generation. So for all the images, it will call this image generation workflow. I'll walk you through this one as well. That one is also super simple. Just to create the images, the prompt will be sent from this agent for each image, and that will only generating the image and will give back the URLs of the image. And so the placeholders would already be there from the Claude, and after the URLs, the images will be injected to the HTML, and here the final page will be built along with all the necessary improvements if there are any. And there was one problem here, that in the Notion we cannot send more than 2000 characters in a single field. So this part is important. We were trying to send all the HTML file here, but we were facing this problem. And the originated page was around like maybe 18,000 to 23,000 characters, but we could not send here because the Notion field only requires us, the limit is only 2000 characters. So what we have done here, that we are publishing in the zip file. We are compressing the file and we are sending the zip file here. You can see in the content.zip, the zip files are here. So this part is done. For that, we are compressing the files, and the next part is only for the publishing to the Notion. Yeah, so in the content, the zip file will come here. The new content will be coming to the top, and so you can see which the latest content, and the image URL is for only for the main hero image, and the status, for new contents, the status will be written. So this will trigger the next workflow for publishing part, and once it is published, so it will be yeah, like this, the status will be updated to publish. This is the one page that we have published it, yeah. So the new pages will come on the top and with the status written. So what that will be doing, the status will according to this written status, the next workflow will be triggered, that will upload the page, publish the page to the CMS. Come on. Okay, so the next workflow is only for the publishing. And what is happening here, like I said, this will be triggered by the status written from the content field here. If the status is written, that it will auto publish. So it will work for that specific content. And because we were compressing the file and pasting the zip file to the Notion, so here the extraction is being done. And then for each content, the keyword, service, and location is taken for that content. And then here the page is created for the publishing. So, and if the publishing is done correctly, then the statuses will be updated in each of the necessary Notion fields, and if not, then there will be flagged of the issue being risen. So what you guys will be need to change here is this CMS page. If they have a different CMS than WordPress, then this obviously will need changes. But if they have WordPress too, so there the credentials of their WordPress will be coming. So you have to update these credentials for the client once you will giving them, and obviously the Notion's credentials will update for all the workflows. Okay, so these were the workflows. Let me quickly tell you about the image generation one as well. So this is being triggered from that workflow 2 for the image generation, and it is only getting the logos of the brand voices of the client if there are any. If not, then just from the prompt. The prompt is also being sent by the workflow itself. So it is creating the image and uploading to Cloudinary, and after that, its output is being sent back. So that's how the links will be there in the workflow too, and that will be injected to the HTML page in the final version of workflow 2. So these were the workflows. These are the some changes you will be doing: the Notion, the CMS, and maybe the data for SEO, API keys if you want to give to clients, so that keys will be of the client. So this part need changings, and here the published page will come in the page tracker database, and these are all the fields that will be coming: the intents, page type, location, services, and yeah. And after the publishing, the status of the content will be shown as published here, like this one. So I guess the published page you are seeing in the page tracker was also for this one. Yeah, AI SEO in Austin, and here AI SEO in Austin. So this one is published, and if you guys can see, there are some more tables as well: refreshed queue and monthly report. So this will obviously run after the month, or after some time when you want to see the rankings of your current pages, or they want to see. So that will be done at that time, and so that's why these pages will be empty for now. But the main pages are these one, the services in which the clients will upload their services, locations they want to target in the location library, and after that all part will be automatically being done. The combinations will be made from the location and the services, and the keywords will be generated, and with the status queued, the queued status will trigger for each keyword, and will make the content for each workflow, sorry, each keyword, and the content will be generated here at the top. And the HTML file will come in the zip. You can view here. If you just only click that this file, the file will be downloaded in your required. Yeah, here you can select where you want to save, and this will automatically be downloaded. So yeah, and you can view from here. uh, but obviously this will be auto published. So on the status written, this will trigger the next workflow that will publish this workflow to the CMS. So hope you guys understand now, and have the knowledge about the system, what you guys will be needing, what you guys need to what you guys have to keep in mind once you are giving it to the different clients. So I have mostly told about all the things that you have to keep in mind: the credentials you have to update, the Notion part that your clients have to keep in mind. But still, if you have any question, you can ask anytime. We are available. And but I guess I have covered all the stuff, and I hope you guys know now about the system. That's not It's not that much difficult. I guess it's simple, and you guys will be have enough knowledge now for the system. But if still you have any other questions, you guys can ask. Thank you. Hope you guys like the video and get the knowledge about the system. Thank you.